Hello and welcome to this week's pod of the Scarf Begara War, the Stockport County podcast by county fans for county fans. We are sponsored by Overpass Clothing and in partnership with Edgeley Park Club Coaches. There you go. And he's got his top on, like he stood up like that so he can, for all the audio listeners, he's got his t-shirt on. And if he turns around, it says for county fans. Yeah, make sure you get the writing right because that could have...
that's true.
Could have said something totally different.
There's a little bit of a crease in the O of county there, Andy. You need to iron it.
Yeah. Is that a special t-shirt for you, Andy?
Right now, it's like a big D.
So, hello and welcome everybody along. Obviously, Russ is otherwise engaged. He's away with work this week. So, unfortunately, you put up with me, Andy, and we've drafted in the professional of the bunch, Jimmy.
Right.
Nice to be here, Waggie. Thanks.
He might be professional on his show, but he's not professional on this show.
Well, he's the highbrow. He's the highbrow part for us. He's to drag us up, Andy. So, how are you both? How are you doing, Andy?
Yeah, good. Yeah. Well, a little bit delicate. I'll be honest with you. I was pretty rough this morning, but yeah, great day. I don't know if you know, but I'm off now till March. So,
wow, jeez, what was that? 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes, and he's got it in.
So I don't really have to worry about like hangovers and stuff. But I was pretty rough this morning, and I'm all right. I think I'm just tired now. But yeah, I'll soldier on, Waggie. I'll soldier on.
Thanks. Such a hero. Such a hero. So how are you, Jimmy? How's your week been?
Yeah, good. I love this time of year because like everything's starting to just wind down a bit at work, innit? So people can't be asked to send you emails anymore because they know that it means more work for them. So Christmas due on Friday, heading over to Sheffield. So that'll be good. Good fun.
Excellent.
Bit of county on Saturday. So yeah, it's all good.
All good.
A bit of county or all of it?
All of county. All of county.
And you, Waggie, are you all right?
All I was going to say is that I've got a mate who's a Stevenage fan, so he's going to be there as well. So obviously not in the county end, in the Stevenage end.
He's going to be in the away end, is he?
Well, I mean, I'm presuming they're going to bring more than, 50 people, but I'm not sure because they have a pretty rubbish away following, don't they, Stevenage, from memory?
Yeah, I think every team that they've played, somebody's put a picture of about 25 of them and a couple of dogs in the away ends. So,
well, he'll make 26 then, so there you go.
Oh, there we go. Oh, they'll have record attendance. Is he bringing a dog as well?
He may do.
So we have another debut fan guest that we're going to get out shortly. Andy's going to be interviewing him this week. Give it a bit of a change up. We'll obviously talk about Doncaster last night. Go through the ins and outs of that. We might touch about something that happened last Saturday. I can't remember what it was, but probably not. Have a look to Stevenage at the weekend, and obviously everybody's favourite random shit of the week. So, without further ado, this is where I can't remember how to do this bit. Shall we get our guest out?
Yes, with his shirt on.
Hello, Pete Mellor.
Hello, and the shirt is on.
And a good
Nobody
shirt
will
it is as well,
recognise
Pete.
you.
I know.
I was half expecting you, Pete, to have taken it off in that little bit of an intro and just be sat there.
To be fair, Andy, I considered it. The jumper's gone. I did consider it.
How you doing, Pete? You okay?
I'm good. Are you?
Yes, all good. All good. So, first time that we've had you on. So, have you got all your answers to the questions that Andy will
be in the head? It's in the head.
Right, okay.
I was promised second week at season to come on, but Andy just kept fobbing me off.
Yeah, he said something about that. I'm not sure what it was, but you're here now. You're here now, so
because I've learned how to keep the shirt on.
Do you know what, Pete? You've always got something to moan at, haven't you? Hey,
yeah.
You are only happy when you're not.
I never moan.
No, not at all. Right, let's crack on. Your debut questions. So you're all from Pete's lovely memory. Your first game, Pete Mellor.
It was back when I was in school and it was free tickets because my mother wouldn't buy them.
Right.
I don't know who it was against, but it's when they were given out as free tickets.
How's that for good memory? It's all in here. You don't even know you played.
No.
Oh, this is going to be a very short interview, isn't it? Of all the first time I get this little go at this little interview questions, I get your questions.
It's what Fireball does to you, Andy.
Right. So, your first game was just free school tickets, but you don't know what game it was.
No.
Do you remember what year at all?
Oh, I was about 13. I'm not telling you my age, though.
No, you're
Mid-90s.
about my age, aren't you, Pete?
Oh,
You're about my age, about 43.
close. 42.
42.
Yeah.
Jimmy,
29.
do the math.
1996.
96. So.
Yeah, that's where it stops because we're not going to go through every team from '96 to see if it reminds him.
if we can quickly put the fixture list for that year and tell you the games, would you remember it then?
No.
Can you remember if it was summer, winter, or spring?
Did you
How about
have
that?
your top on or did you have your top off?
I had to say that.
Right, moving on. Next question. Favorite game?
2001 against Fulham at home when we beat them 2-0.
New Year's Day?
Exactly. Can you remember who scored?
I definitely wouldn't have remembered anything on New Year's Day.
Was it Warren Feeney?
Nope.
No.
2001.
No, I don't remember.
Yakovic
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
and Peter Clark.
Peter Clark. Yeah. Cracking game, that.
Louis Sahar played up front for Fulham.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And Bowen Marty was there. I think it was unbeaten away run.
Yeah. It was a good game as well, wasn't it? It wasn't just like a fluke. We actually deserved the win. It was a good.
Yeah, it was a really good Fulham team, that as well, wasn't it? I do remember.
I think Chris Coleman played as well, and Lee Clark.
Mm. Decent.
I remember. I think that game, the only pub that was open on Edgeley was what was the one that was set back? Is it the Windsor? Do you remember the Windsor?
Isn't that not down?
Yeah, it's not down now.
Edgeley
But that was the only.
Store now.
You what?
Edgeley
discount. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Favorite goal
It's got to be Norwood's free kick, hasn't it?
recently?
Yeah, that one against Burton. Or Louis Barry's against Wrexham last year.
Yeah.
Oh, when he turned and just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have picked any of Louis Barry's, though, couldn't you?
Yeah, it was going to be a Louis Barry goal of the season at one point, wasn't it? His first 5 or 6 goals were all absolute screamers, weren't they?
Yeah.
Were all absolute brilliant goals.
So it's not plural, Pete. It's favourite goal.
Ollie Norwood's free kick.
So you're going with Ollie Norwood's free kick because you just named about 5 there. So
And I didn't moan at that. I moaned that he shot. I said, "What's he doing?" I said, "What's he doing?"
what's who doing?
That's what I said when he went up to it. I said, "What's he doing? He's not shooting."
Right. Okay. Norwood. Right. Yeah.
Come on, keep up,
Right,
Andy.
Just so that everybody knows, Andy has got a really bad hangover
Still rough from
today.
last
So
night, isn't it?
yeah. So he may be a little bit slow. So just bear with him.
Well, I think I'm slow anyway. In fairness, but yeah. Right. Anyway, so favorite players. This one is plural, past or present, and you can have both if you want.
Past and present, then, if it's plural, isn't it?
We passed one. I'm going to stick in the goalkeepers' union with this one.
Ooh.
Paul Jones.
I thought you were going to say I die then.
Paul Jones is
Paul
the past one.
Jones.
And I remember, do you remember Ian Dowie scored the own goal?
Yeah.
2 of my friends were ball boying. And they got his gloves, and he ended up wearing them for Junior Blues for the rest of that season.
Wow.
Nice.
And we still didn't win nothing.
No.
It must have been like big clown gloves, must have needed.
I've got big hands, though.
If for anyone that doesn't know, obviously, I've very in awe of Pete Mellor. He is probably the best non-professional keeper I've ever seen. You were awesome, Pete, and I tell everybody, you were absolutely brilliant. Yeah, and Matthew Crook, do one, because apparently Waggie should be taking over from me. Favorite current player? Do you have a current player?
Ethan Pye.
Ethan Pye, good shout.
That's a point, actually. I don't think we've had Ethan Pye before, have we? No. It's a good shout. That's a really good shout. Yeah, he is. He's brilliant, isn't he?
But it's like when people name goals this year. When we ask these questions, a lot of the time people go back through the archives, don't they?
Yeah.
But why can't your favourite goals be of this season or last week or because we could include a couple, the two from yesterday as well, couldn't we?
I'll tell you what, though, that was summit, wasn't it? I mean, we're going to talk about it, I guess, but Ben Osborne, take a bow, man.
I think Wootton's is some header as well.
Yeah.
Oh. You know that header that Ronaldo is known for, that amazing header. We're going to be talking about Wootton's header like everyone talks about Ronaldo's header. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, one last question, because Gio Flynn, we asked her, Flinny's daughter, when she was on the podcast, and we said we'd carry it on, didn't we? But we never did. So she's reminded me to carry it on. So, favourite shirt, past or present?
Remember the black and white squared one? It was black and white with Robbie's on.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't remember the year, though. I think we had Brett Angel still then.
Was that 98? I'm thinking around 98.
If anyone knows, put it in the comments what year. And if anyone's really, really good.
And all white on the back.
Yeah, it was all white, and then it was just like a check, like four checks onto it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that
and
still
also,
Adidas?
if you remember Pete Mellor's first game, put that in the comments as well.
It was that long, Andy, because I had a break because I used to play Saturday, Sunday. Then you have children, and you have to start winding down and retiring. Then I took all three girls to the Bolton game. And as you know, the middle daughter, she just loves it now. I have to go everywhere. And Mum's going to Turkey next year in April, and I'm not allowed to go because I've got to go to Bolton.
It was the 97-98 shirt, 97-98 away shirt, and it was Adidas still.
Yeah.
Right, that's me done. So I'll just chip in when I can, when I wake up.
Yeah,
you take over, Waggie.
So, Pete, I'm pretty sure that you're going to be more talkative than Andy tonight. So, I'll just say as we go along, just chip in, just speak up, talk as you want. Because I think this will be the quietest we've ever seen Andy, and Russ will be gutted he's missed it.
That's for every midweek game, don't it, with Andy? Just can't handle his beer. You just can't handle it.
No.
It doesn't seem that way, does it?
No.
He's always got an hangover. He's always moaning about, I'm not going to do it again. Maybe I should not drink at away matches, and it lasts like 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Yeah. Go on, crack on. We don't need to be talking about my habits, my drinking habits.
So obviously Doncaster last night. So obviously Pete and Andy went. You didn't go, did you, Jimmy? You watched it on the box.
Yeah, Sky Plus for me.
Yes. Before we do, we mentioned this slightly a bit off air. I watched Sky Sports Plus as well, and that commentator was absolutely awful. And I don't know if it's like you said, Jimmy, whether it's just because it was him on his own, but he was crap. He was absolutely crap. I think he'd done a little bit of research, or he'd been told a couple of things, because he came out with 2 facts, didn't he? I think when we was going through it, when he was commentating, but he was absolutely awful.
So was
What were they? What were the facts?
I remember I think I wasn't really listening, but I think he just read what was on the screen, because every so often with Sky Sports Plus, they put a random fact on. Because I think the last 2 trips is the first time that we've won there for like 15 games or something like that. The last 15 trips, and I think it popped up on his screen, and he just read it. So
yeah, the 2 facts I remember was, one was Che's first league start. He mentioned that because he really liked Che Gardner, so that was nice. And the other one was that they hadn't failed to score in the last 15 months. So they scored a goal in every single home game for the last 15 months. So that was the other fact that I remembered. So to keep a clean sheet was brilliant, to be fair.
Yep. First half, what did you think about the first half, Pete?
I think the weather ruined it myself. And I think we look very good down the left. I know Malik come in for a bit of stick, but I think him and Teo link up very well. And it took a right-hand side a little bit of time, but I think we played better second half.
Yeah, we certainly seemed... You didn't notice it as much on the telly, the wind, until you saw Ben's kicking and their keepers kicking. That first half didn't suit Ben's kicking, because he kicks quite up, doesn't it? So it was coming back. And I think that's the first time we've properly been trying to play like long goal kicks.
There was one he hit out and it blew virtually all the way back to him.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Hills had to head it back to him.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think that came across as much on the telly, but I thought we were very, and maybe it was again with the wind and stuff, but I think the first touch and the passing wasn't very good for that first half. What did you guys think actually being there?
First half was, I think, you're thinking if you go down the left, we look dangerous, and we just got one way going that way, and that was it. And then the ball was bypassing your midfield because you're going long ball. Then they get into the long ball, and it's not a football match, is it?
It was pretty niggly as well, wasn't it? I mean, I don't recall having any sort of beef with Doncaster, particularly in the past, but it was really, I think it was maybe because Billy Sharp is just a bit of a
twat.
Yeah, you said it. What I was going to say, I mean, that's the reason Brad Hill's got injured. Because Sharp was in his pocket, so he was carrying around like, he must be, 16 stone, because he's a little bit overweight, isn't he, Billy Sharp? Yeah. Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh there. But yeah, no, I mean, he was... Yeah, 2 of me. So he was just a nasty bastard, really, I thought. Yeah. But Hills likes that sort of confrontation, doesn't he? We've sort of seen that over the years when he can really get in like games against Wrexham. You could just tell he absolutely loved playing against them. And he always wins his one-on-ones. Who were we playing earlier in the season? Alfie May. So before he got injured, he had him in his pocket as well. And in fact, so much so that May went off and played on the wing because he couldn't get any joy out of him through the centre. Yeah, I mean, the game itself, as you say, it was one of those sort of tales of 2 hours, wasn't it? First half was definitely affected by the wind. Second half, we just seemed to get the wind behind us, literally. And getting that first goal was absolutely critical, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, Osborne just makes that difference to the team, doesn't he? You can just tell. And the fact he's made captain as well.
Having Hills and Osborne back last night made a difference.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Jack Diamond just come into his own for about 25 minutes at second half and run himself into the ground.
Yeah. Someone just put the Dave F. Is that Philbin? The Alowu red card. 10 minutes. Alowu had that sliding tackle or went over the ball a bit. How did you guys see it at the ground? Because I think you would have been the other end of the pitch from it.
I think I said well done because the lad had just done a Alowu, hadn't he, before it?
Right.
Yeah.
He left his foot in on Alowu, so he's just got him back, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Do you think that's why the game, especially first half, felt that little bit more heated because of Alowu, and obviously, because I did feel that they got stuck in quite early, and normally we would like shy away from that. That's not our kind of game, is it? No. But we were getting proper stuck in last night. Like
the ref was low, wasn't it? The ref.
Yeah, I don't think the referees. But we said as well with Sky, it didn't seem as if there was any atmosphere whatsoever. It sounded really, really dead. You could just about hear the county fans. Now I don't know now I'd say we've seen some videos since, and obviously it was absolutely bouncing in the county end for certain. Did you hear the Doncaster fans? The only time I had seemed to hear him was when Alowu got the ball and they just booed. Yeah. That was about the only time that you actually heard
sang shit ref again. Ole, ole.
Yeah.
He was giving them all the decisions.
That was a song they actually sang in the second half.
Wow.
We did actually hear that on the commentary. I mean, on the Olowu red card, I think if he'd been a couple of inches higher, I think it would have been red. I think what ended up saving him is that it was hard, it was late. I don't think he got the ball, but it was quite low on the guy's foot, and I think that's probably what just about tipped it into the yellow card.
Early in the game as well, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say, do you think because it was so early on? I don't know. Got a bit of.
You're always told make your first tackle count.
Yeah.
He certainly did that, didn't he?
Yeah. So Dave. Philbin does put, I said 50-50 in the ground, was very wrong. Yes, it is Philbin, my twin. And he said, I thought it was a red watching live, looked like both feet just off the floor.
Come on, Matt. Matt sits like 2 rows behind me and he shakes my hand every home game, and now he's like disagreeing with my expert opinion on whether it should be a red or a yellow. I'm going to have words with him.
Matt, I'm going to get you a pint next game. Just because you disagree with Jimmy.
You're not drinking, Andy.
Who is him?
You're not out to the bar now, you're bad.
I can still buy a pint for someone else.
No, you're bad.
All right.
Daniel said, seen them given. Well, I suppose, yeah, that's pretty much what we were saying, isn't it? So, yeah, I wasn't very good that first half. It was just very drab, very loose, as you said. Maybe a few promising down the left. Mothersill seemed to get quite a bit of grief by the sounds of it. Was that reflected in the crowd? Did you feel that from the crowd?
He was getting some stick, but I think he was just trying to get the quick passes and go. Not like a quick give, spin, go. But then he links up with Taylor, and it was just the final ball. It's the final ball, and he's finishing.
I like him. I do like him.
I think there's a player there, isn't there?
Yeah. We haven't paid £1 million for a player for him not to. There's definitely something in him.
But do you think the way them two linked up last night, Challoner's looked at it, thought that's my new left-hand side?
Yeah.
I think so. I think
before, and they link up well.
Yeah.
I think that was always a plan.
Yeah, I think Eden was definitely brought in to be like the first, like the first on the sheet for the left wing back, wasn't he? I think he was definitely brought in for that.
Brilliant, though, isn't he? He is good.
He's looked good the 2 games that he's played, the 2 part games. That he's played.
I think so 2 things on Malik. One, he's literally turned 22 on I think it was the 23rd of October. I looked to see how old he was earlier today.
Been stalking him.
Been stalking him, exactly. Yeah, I should have sent him a birthday card. That would have been nice. Don't know where he lives. But yeah, Malik, I do not know where you live. Okay, I'm not stalking you. There we go. So that's the first thing. The other thing, if you take away the £1 million plus that we paid for him, okay, that is a factor. But that is going to weigh heavy on somebody, and also with the fans as well. Like the fans are going to have less sort of. Well, they're going to expect more from a player who's cost that sort of money. And I think that's really unfair.
Price tag on his head, isn't it? That's the problem.
Yeah. But do you think a player like that, it affects him? Because hasn't he come out and said he's going to win the Ballon d'Or? So do you think
he was like 18 when he said that, wasn't he?
Yeah, but if he's got that cockiness about him to say that, do you really think that £1 million price tag is going to affect him? Or, for me, is that type of character that's like, well, I'm worth £1 million.
I'm popping around his house later and I'll shout it through his letterbox because I'm stalking him, remember? So we'll see what he says.
Dave Philbin has said the only thing that's made sense ever on that last comment. It's about time he came up with something decent, Dave.
He shouldn't be judged by his price tag. He didn't choose it. He will be a very good player by January. Very
Yeah,
good.
He's not got long, has he? He's given him 3 weeks.
He didn't say which January.
Good point.
Yeah, smart ass. Hey. It's not the review show, Jimmy. Hey. Yeah, I like him. I think I agree with Philbin. He will come good, whether that's beginning January, mid-January, whatever. I just think a few more running games. He didn't pick his price tag, and I think we should just he's had a bit of an injury, hasn't he, at the start as well? Something to do with is it his back? Is it
his lower back in it?
Yeah, he arrived with that issue, didn't he?
Yeah,
and he gets injections for it. So, but it's just saying, when you look at like Diamond and Fevs, the first 6 months of last season, they weren't up to speed. They weren't at it, were they?
No.
So you're going to take some time to settle in and get yourself, and especially say had a few injuries and stuff like that. My God, it must be serious if he's on Fanta and not a beer.
Oh no.
He's getting those sugars back up. That's what it is.
Wow.
I've had a packet of crisps, a dairy milk, a black coffee with 1 sugar, and now I'm on Fanta.
Nice. The only thing that I would say on Malik is that I think it's a bit unfortunate how we can probably compare him to the last 2 players who played down that sort of side. One's Tanto. He sort of started making that position his own, I guess, once Barry had left, and the other one was Barry. And Malik is a very, very different player to both of those. So as fans, if you're trying to compare him to them, you're going to be disappointed. I think he's going to get a lot more assists than those 2 players. Looks like his shooting boots aren't quite as good as Barry's. It looks like he's not quite as quick or strong as Tanto. So yeah, I think we have to wait and see exactly what sort of player he is, because he's not played enough minutes for us yet with that injury. So yeah, but I think he'll come good. I really do. Yeah,
and I think we sort of briefly touched on it as well. Andy Bullock, Che Gardner was also very impressive. He looked, even though he's only tiny, isn't he? He's only slight build, but he's still got some strength in him, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And even though he's not naturally a wing back, I thought he did really well defensively. He didn't really get himself into trouble or get caught out or anywhere, did he? Even that first half, certainly.
You mentioned a minute ago, Jimmy, Ben Osborne take a bow. I think Shea Gardner take a bow, and it was recognised by the fans at the end, actually singling him out. And
it was recognised by his teammates as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was,
forward.
Absolutely brilliant. And
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, we absolutely love Che in the Harmer household. Obviously, we saw him at Pinatar 2 years ago when he was 16, and he's been around the club, obviously, biding his time. And the things that impress me about him is he's so diligent on the ball. He hardly ever loses the ball. His positioning tends to be pretty good, sort of from the, I don't know, maybe from the first third up. He needs to work a little bit on his defence, but he's not a wing back. I don't think by trade. I don't think that's what he would have been playing as a kid when he was probably ripping it up in school and stuff and the academy. So he's still learning that position. But the other thing that impressed me was how he has definitely put a bit of sort of weight on, and he was winning headers. Like when headers were coming, or when the ball was coming down that side of the pitch and it sort of bounced and then came up, he was against someone taller than him. He's got a good leap on him as well, which was also really impressive. He linked up well with Osborne, I think, on a few times. Diamond as well. So I think if we give him another 6 months, he'll probably be getting more output as well from a goal and assist point of view as well. But at the moment, I think he's great, and you can tell he loves it as well. So yeah,
his pace is unreal. Absolutely lightning fast. He really is. And I said that last week that he has seemed to have bulked out a little bit, but you don't necessarily need to, remember like the players of like Andy Welsh and Chris Williams, there was nothing to them, but they were cracking players. So yeah, he's awesome, Shay. So yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, Gazendo makes a good point. If you're good enough, you're big enough. David Silva was only tiny.
David Silva, that famous English Spanish player.
Well, Messi's not the biggest either, is it?
He plays in Manchester, so he's David. He's not David, is he?
I don't think he does anymore. I think he's gone off somewhere now, isn't he?
No, he has, yeah. And then Mellor, do we need a right back in January, or has Che gone a long way to solving that problem? What do you reckon, Pete?
You've got enough, haven't you, right and left now? Because you've got Onyango coming back.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, he's back
We've
in the
got
building.
Jay Gardner. Fevs, if needed, can play there. And Corey O'Keefe can be the last resort. Unless you sign Jack Hunt on a deal to the end of the season.
Yeah, he's only till January, the end of January, is it? Yeah. That's fair enough. So yeah, anything else we've got to say? I think that was pretty much it. It was pretty much a very drab first half, very physical, shit weather, and then the second half it was night and day, wasn't it? We just came out and looked a much better team.
We controlled it second half.
Yeah.
That goal. Yeah. Well, I say that goal. I didn't see it live.
You're joking. Where were you? What were you doing?
It was
What
at
were
the
you doing,
bar.
Andy?
I wasn't. I went for a wee.
So I reckon you must miss like 30 to 40% of our goals, either because we score.
The thing is, though, I don't care. I don't care if I go to the toilet and we score. I'd rather that than miss a goal. I can always watch the goal back on TV. And in fairness, if I'm missing goals, Ian's missing more than me because I'm normally generally back in my seat before Ian is. So, yeah.
To be fair,
I considered
go to the toilet together holding hands.
To be fair, Andy, you only went to Doncaster and missed it, didn't you? I did a 6-hour trip to Gillingham the other year and missed Will Collar's equaliser. Come back from the toilet with my belt all undone, doing my pants up.
Brilliant.
And then I got back to my seat and I said, "Who scored?"
Yeah. We all miss goals. So
I don't miss goals.
Yep.
Oh, I miss them at home every time.
I pride myself on my bladder control, Andy. I'm very good.
Yeah, but in fairness, Jimmy, you sit there with a cup of tea and a separate flask of milk.
I mean, tea goes straight through me, Andy.
Was it?
Overall.
Yeah. Oh, Bovril, no. So, like, I'm strange. So, I like Bovril on toast. So, Bovril and butter on toast. Beautiful. You should try it. Don't judge it, Waggie, until you've tried it. It's like Marmite, but nicer. But drinking Bovril, it tastes. I don't like it, and the smell's not great as well. So, the guy that sits next to me, I don't think he listens or watches the podcast, but please don't get another Bovril because, like, the last game when you got one, I was like nearly throwing up. But there we go. Well, I will have it on toast. It's really nice.
Well, if I'm banned from the bar, according to Pete, you know what I'm doing on Saturday, don't you?
Getting a Bovril.
I'm going to buy one in each hand and go and sit next to Jimmy.
Sit behind him.
Take that back,
on
Waggie.
the side of his head.
Yeah, I can't unhear that, Jimmy. I can't unhear it.
I really like the drink Bovril. I can't wait for the next time that someone sits next to me with it.
Matt Crook, I'm going to buy you a couple of Bovrils as well. Yeah.
Oh, there's one. Mellor again. I missed Brett Angel's goal at Chesterfield away.
Oh, Martin.
Wow.
That's a nightmare. That's a bad one.
That's a
to
really
miss.
good shout, that, actually, for the comments. If anyone else has famous goals that they've missed over the years because of whatever reason, whether you're getting your Bovrils or you're going to the toilet or, you know, whatever, stick it in the comments. Be interesting to see who else, because that would have been the Brett Angels at Chesterfield. That's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah, but it was quite early in the game, wasn't it? Wasn't it 6 minutes or something when Brett Angel scored?
I've got loads. Yeah, I've got the Pilkington at Wembley.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I missed that one. Right after half time. Yeah, I missed that one. Or was it? Oh, Gazendo Dicko's. Liam Dicko's at Wembley 2008.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Orient won the league? And we went there and won 3-0.
Yes.
Yeah.
Walked in as Ackle Wright was celebrating. And then Callum Camps hit a shot from the edge of the area. And I knew it were going in, but I forgot I was stood on a chair. So I jumped up, the chair come up, I landed, and my head dropped and hit the concrete. So as the ball hit the net, my ass was in the air and my head was on the floor. With a big lump on my head. Well, I missed 2 goals that day.
Pete, you should have your own reality TV show, mate.
It's not a good place to go on a day session. It's not.
Someone seriously needs to just record you on a weekly basis.
Why?
I'm
on the strong stuff tonight. Luke said. I think I've got 2.5 bottles of Fireball in my kitchen cupboard ready for Christmas period.
Nice.
Cool. So yeah. Anyway, going back to Doncaster, obviously Osborne, what a strike! What was it? Because you guys were right behind that goal. What did it look like in the ground?
It's even better that the goalkeeper had a camera in his net. He had one of them goalkeeper cameras.
Did he?
You thought the chance had gone, but then you see it fall to him, and you just think it's the right man.
Because how did he? Did it curl? Away,
yeah. He cut across the ball, didn't he? Which is
properly on the telly. Yeah, but it was what a strike! What an absolute strike! No keeper in the world was saving that, was they?
I don't think they saved the header, though, did it?
No, but again, a brilliant cross from Diamond, and what a great looping header that was. Because I thought the defender had headed it to start with, because they almost looked like they were stuck together, weren't they?
You just can't. That is just absolute class. You can't teach that. It's just unbelievable. A couple of centimeters left, right, or it's hitting the bar, it's hitting the post. It was just perfect, wasn't it? It was just top corner, looping header. Surely as a striker, they're the goals you remember.
It's good to see him in them positions, though, isn't it?
And good to see us getting crosses in for him.
Doing the number 10 work.
Yep.
I thought that was his best game in weeks. I really did, and he had their central defenders on toast the whole game. I thought that he just moved them around the pitch. Bovril on toast, yeah, it's nice. Or any bread product, so crumpet. Yeah.
All right, Jimmy. You really don't need to bore us with it. It's fine.
Bagels. Which is your favourite manufactured bagel? Okay.
Still going on about it.
New York or Warburton's?
What?
Don't know.
But Warburton's are better, I'll tell you.
Waggie, don't ask Jimmy back on, mate.
Okay, so how come you can talk about plastic packaging for food? Yeah.
Well, that was getting the reses. This is our show, Jimmy.
All right. Well, I'm waiting for the go on. Give him the line. Give him the line, Andy.
What line?
Stay in your lane.
Yeah.
The problem is Jimmy's got control as well.
Yeah. For the audio listeners, Jimmy's been really childish and keeps swapping the position where I am on the camera. So
and Andy's being really childish by calling it out.
Well, I'm just making it fair for the audio listeners who don't get to see it. Still with us, Pete?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Anything else anybody wants to point out about the Doncaster game last night? Anything else? Any other people that we need to single out or talk about? I think we covered pretty much everybody.
Yeah, actually, really I'm going to say something because I've seen a couple of comments about the drum. I don't know if you've seen them.
I've seen it in the coach group. Someone tweet on it last night.
Yeah, basically complaining that why do we need the drum and why is the drum? And you know what, Dan Love, that is, you do a brilliant job. Keep doing it, mate. The atmosphere without the drum, in my opinion, is it's not great, is it, without a drum? That's why it's good to have it. And he does a lot of work down to behind the scenes to make sure that drum gets to an away game. So it's not just a case of he takes the drum. He has to email out. He has to get permission. He has to do all this. Then he has to transport it. And do you know what? Keep doing it, Dan. That's up to you, mate.
The atmosphere is noticeably worse when the drum and Dan aren't there. So
yeah, I agree.
Yep. I suppose we need to address it because there's people that have mentioned it. Adai needs addressing. Did we see
his attitude after the game?
Yeah, Adai not celebrating with the fans at the end.
Didn't even walk. He stood near the tunnel. Didn't even walk over.
Yeah, it's
strange. That is really weird. Because he's come off the back of like 2 cup games where he's done really well.
Yeah. Yeah, he has, yeah.
The dummy must have come back out that Ben was back in.
Do you think he deserved to stay in net, or is he just the cup keeper?
I think Ben makes a couple more mistakes and he keeps playing well in the cups, and I think there's a decision to be made, isn't there?
He must be off in Jan, surely. I mean, there's absolutely no way. I don't think you would do something like that if you weren't pretty like 90% sure that you were off. And these deals will be being made now with the transfer window opening in January. So I think that's probably a good steer for us.
I think it'll be a position we do need to address, though.
Yes.
It's when we address it, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's difficult.
People think that I'm Team Cardi and I don't like Ben. I had this chat with Andy the other week on the coach, which you won't remember. They are both good goalkeepers, but I don't think they're both top-end League One goalkeepers.
No, I remember that chat. I think... Yeah, it's tricky because like sometimes you watch Ben, you think he's how old and he's still got it. I think, in my opinion, at the moment that we don't have 2 number ones, which is what
we were supposed to have.
Yeah. Which is what So, but in fairness to Ben, and someone's just put a comment on there a minute ago that in the last 10 games he has only had a couple of dodgy sort of periods in a couple of the games. So, maybe we are.
He's only had one, what I remember, and that was against Barnsley, the bad kick out.
Yeah.
And he got away with one last night where he was offside and he was in no man's land.
Yeah.
And one that he come out to that went past him, but he managed to jump on it.
Well, he kicked it off Oluwu's back as well. I think that was the same one you're talking about. He was all over the place. Don't know what was going on there. And he was saved, wasn't he, by the flag?
Yeah. And that's a good comment as well from Gazendo.
Yes. So Gazendo does say Ben playing doesn't just affect one position. Corey playing affects the entire back line.
Yeah.
I think the back three's more comfortable with Ben behind him.
Well, it gives them license to push on, doesn't it? They don't feel as much that they have to. And I get it. Yeah, at the end of the day, like any other outfield player, like you were talking earlier about, you can't compare Malik to. Sorry, I'm not allowed to call them first names. You can't compare Mothersill to Barry or Tanto because they're just totally different players. Keepers are exactly the same. Every keeper's different. So the way Corey plays is he probably likes his defence a little bit closer to him, whereas Ben is probably the one pushing his defence up. You're in the goalkeepers union, aren't you, Pete? So
I think if you look back over the season, if you look at Plymouth away, was it the 4th goal, that Tolaj, who turned Conley and went through?
Yeah.
Cardi's on his 6-yard box. But if you look at it when Ben's there, Ben's on the 18-yard box.
Yeah.
So that goal doesn't happen because they know Ben's there to come and sweep.
Yeah.
And you see it in Conley as a different centre-half when he plays with Ben.
Yeah. It's true. It's true.
I think also Ben's a talker, though, isn't he? He's constantly shouting, and Adai's not. He's not the same. It's not the same character. So, as you say, he is a completely different keeper to the way that Ben is. And I think that's
as well, isn't he? Because the goal he let in at Crewe, they hit a shot from close in exactly the same spot at Cambridge, and he saved it.
Yeah.
Because he stuck his arm out.
Yeah.
It's just his attitude after the game as well, isn't it?
I think that's the thing that's sort of, I think, grating. And I've seen quite a few comments that are coming in saying people asking for autographs and pictures and stuff like that. And he doesn't seem to be that engaging with them. But hey, yeah, I don't think we've got a number one at the minute. We do need to improve that. Whether, I don't know if we'll do it in January. I think it's difficult to get.
I think we'll keep them both till the end of the season.
Yeah.
And people say we'll get Sam Tickle, but to get Sam Tickle, I think you got to have Championship football.
Yes. And
I think that's the only way you get him away from Wigan.
He would be an unbelievable sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a keeper he is.
Yeah, absolutely. And the last one for the Doncaster was the clothesline tackle from Owen Bailey on Dodgson. That was a straight red card for me. It was absolutely a straight red card. I mean, it did confuse me because he was called Owen Bailey and we've got Odin Bailey. And I wasn't sure who it was when the commentator was talking. They sounded very, very similar. But yeah, that was a definite red card, wasn't it?
Yeah. I was quite shocked.
I'm absolutely amazed.
Absolutely
amazed that guy wasn't sent off there. The way he basically wrapped his hand, he put his hand in his face and then he wrapped his hand all the way around his head to then be able to basically spin him. He could have done him some real damage, like on his neck.
Yeah.
Can't believe that wasn't a red card.
Yeah. Definitely a red. So, yeah, good. I don't think we're going to talk about Saturday.
Just going back to the red card. Sorry, just going back to the red card. Do you think
Andy's woken up?
The fan has kicked in.
Anyway, do you think the ref maybe had a quick look at the Olaru red card? Obviously, you can't go back on that, and then
no, totally different. Totally different.
No, I know, but if you get a player sent off, you lose. You know, you get match bans, don't you? So could the ref had a sort of thing to say? Well,
he didn't even think about the referee. It was a yellow card straight away. And
right, okay.
I don't know if because Bailey, Odin Bailey, was sort of just in front, so I don't know what view the referee actually had of it to be able to say that it wasn't, but it was definitely a red card for me.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So looking forward to the weekend, we'll quickly go on this before we go on to random shit of the week, because we're, again, as always, we're pushing for time. Stevenage on Saturday. I mean, what are they now? Third?
Fifth, aren't they? Aren't they just behind us now?
Oh, yeah, no, sixth. They've dropped to sixth and we're in fourth. There are a point behind us with a game in hand.
We've got to beat them.
Yeah, we've got to beat them.
And then that game in hand for them, they're still not catching us.
Yes. So what are we expecting? I mean, was anybody expecting Stevenage to be anywhere near that position at the beginning of the season? No. Do we think they're going to stay there the rest of the season?
No. What's that saying? Punching.
Could I just say one little thing? Just like a reply. Dave Philbin, shocked. Jimmy doesn't think the county one was a red, but Donny one definitely was. Let me just say why I think it. So the ball was there to be won, I felt, on the Olawu challenge. He was late. I didn't think he was that high, personally. I think somebody has said that he might have caught his socks. Now, if that's the case, he was higher than I thought it was. But I thought he went in onto his foot rather than maybe touched his ankle a little bit, maybe. But no higher than that. And the ball was there to be won. The difference with the foul on Dodson was it was basically a clothesline, a wrestling move. I've seen people saying that would be a red in rugby, let alone football. So that's where I'm thinking. It's not like I've got a blue tinted glasses or anything. I like to think I'm relatively fair. Maybe I'm not, but that's my thinking on it, Dave. So you're welcome to come back at me if you want, but yeah, no worries.
Fair enough.
It's Dave Philbin. He'll come back on you.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
You know him well, don't you, Andy?
You what, mate?
We both know him well, don't we?
We do. I do. Yeah, we do. Gazenda, what does he mean? He said, I think there's going to be a good hiding dish down on Saturday. To us, I mean. So we're dishing out the good hiding, or we're going to get a good hiding?
We're not going to get
dishing it out. That's us doing it, innit? Although Stevenage have scored, is it 19 goals or something in like 17 games? And they've conceded 17, I think.
Scored 19, conceded 12.
12, even better. Okay, so it's going to, I mean, like the money's on 1-0, innit? 1-0.
Yeah, well, I don't think they're particularly fast at the back, from what I remember. So for me, I think we load it with as much pace as we can.
I'd go with what I wanted last night.
Yeah, put Che on.
I think it only hinges on Brad Hills, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah, because he did go off, didn't he? So yeah, I think that's a good shout. Yeah, starting 11. So we got Geno. Stevenage defense is very strong, which I think helps massively towards the position they are in the league. Stevenage, well-organised, grim defensive team, the type of team we hate playing against, which is, they're just going to sit in, aren't they? And just try and hit us on the break and just frustrate us. I'm sure they'll be just the same as Luton for the first 20 minutes, time wasting from 30 seconds inwards. I think, but say it pretty much every game, get an early goal, and that changes their entire outlook, doesn't it?
It didn't change Exeter. They still time wasted.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I think Stevenage. I think
is that. Sorry, Jimmy. Is Carl Pigiani still play for them?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does still play for them. And they, if we play long balls up to Wootton in that game, it's playing right into their hands. It really is. We need to limit.
You don't want Wootton to get in a battle with them.
No, you don't.
If he does that, it ruins him as a footballer.
Yeah,
he didn't do it last night. He scored his goal.
Yeah,
he's done it for 3 or 4 weeks, and he's not been scoring.
These are the games that you want Malik, Diamond, even Febs running onto balls behind, because obviously
running at players.
Or running at players. Because I do remember that when we did that last time we played them, they couldn't cope with it. But then we reverted back to just pinging the balls across, and their defence just they'll just mop it up all day long. It's pointless. But like you say, Pete, if Wharton goes into a head-to-head with these centre halves, just
he's not the same. I don't think he's the same footballer.
No.
When he gets into the pulling and the pushing.
Well, he always gets. He don't win any free kicks, does he? He always gets them against him.
Yeah.
I think the problem with running at them, though, is that we've seen this when we have played Malik, Fevs, and Diamond in the same game, which was recently, wasn't it?
Fevs was tell us anyway. Back.
They tend to run into sort of blind alleys if they're all trying to do this sort of head down and run. And I think Stevenage will probably pack the midfield as well. So I think there'll be no space to do that. We need to work the ball quickly. And I think having Osborne back fit, and with Bailey in midfield, that's definitely what I would go for the midfield too. If we can get that
with Norwood, I can't wait.
Well, yeah, it'd be even better, won't it? Yeah. But if we can get that ball moving quickly.
Sorry, Pete.
Then when you get Norwood back with him, you've got to throw Lewis Bate into the mix when he's back. There's going to be some naughty football played in there. There is, isn't there?
Yeah. It's good. It's exciting. We're just getting little glimpses of like Hills and Teo. I can call him Teo because, as we said on last week's show, me and Teo are quite tight, good friends. So,
do you know where he lives, Andy?
Pardon?
Do you know where he lives?
Yeah, I said last week, Jim, I'm not going to disclose that on air.
If not, Jimmy can give you his address. There's another one.
Malik.
Are I'm sure he's got all the addresses. He's a very intelligent person, our Jimmy.
Resourceful, I think I'd put it.
Yes, that's the word, resourceful. So, so score predictions for Stevenage. What are you going for, Andy? We'll start with you, so we give you the fresh sheets so you don't copy anyone.
I'm going to go 2-1.
2-1. Go on, Pete.
3-1.
3-1. And Jimmy?
1-0 to us.
1-0. Okay. I'm going with Gazendo. 4-0 to us. Let's have it.
Not scoring 4 against Stevenage, I'm telling you now.
Well, I'd say get that early goal. That changes in the entire way that they want to play. Sorry, Pete, what?
I think they'll score.
You think they'll score?
Yeah.
They've only scored 12 all season.
But they'll just play Dan Kemp in the all, won't they? It looked a little bit in midfield last night, a bit open.
Right.
With Bailey and Osborne, at the start, until they got into it. But
1-1 in the last 7.
Yeah, Gazendo says, they've only won 1 in the last 7. Somebody else I'd seen a fact, they've not scored in the first half for 640 minutes or something stupid like that. So
the league's mad, isn't it? Because we've had a bad November. And we're still where we are in the league, and we're in touching distance at top.
Yep.
Really, they wanted them in Cardiff to draw last night. And obviously, Cardiff don't go to 6 points clear of us.
Yeah. Well, as you say, it's only just about halfway. Not even halfway yet, are we?
No.
18 games? No. So, yeah. We're still there or thereabouts. We're still going up. We're still going up.
Yeah, of course we are.
So
still winning the league.
There we go. He's sobered up now.
Dairy Milk's kicked in, I think.
Dairy Milk's kicked in.
I think it's nearly his bedtime, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Brilliant. So, shall we do random shit of the week? Are you ready, Andy?
Yes.
Random shit of the week. Random shit of the week. It's random shit of the week. It's random shit of the week. It's random shit of the week. Random shit of the week.
Joking. Not another one? Oh, for God's sake.
I could watch that so many times. I love it so much. Right, so random shit of the week is a rerun of one I did at the beginning of this season. So it's like the take on Family Fortunes, but this way it's a little bit different. So, top 5 answers. You've got to name what you think the top 5 answers are for what is in someone's bag. So, for example, what is in a player's kit bag? So you just give me the top 5 answers, and each one has points. So I'll time you on a minute, and you've just got to name as many things as you can, and there's only 5 top answers. Does that make sense?
Okay.
You've seen Fortunes, haven't you, Pete?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah? Are we all following?
Yes, I think so. Are you with us, Pete?
You say a player's kit bag, is it a goalkeeper or an outfield player?
Oh, well.
You are.
A player's kit bag?
It's an outfield player. Well, that I'm not asking that one. That's
the example.
That was the example.
All right.
So
are you asking us individually to get the top 5 answers, or are we just shouting out to get?
No, I'm gonna go around and ask individually. I'll give you a minute each. Yeah. So I'll start with Pete to go first. So starting from
I'm sorry for the audio listeners. Pete looks the most confused I've ever seen anybody.
I should have had a drink.
Pete?
I should have had a drink.
You should have had a drink.
Doing?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, as Les Dennis used to say, we asked 100 people to name 5 things that you would find in a goalkeeper's bag. Go.
Gloves.
Yeah.
A hat. Shin pad, boots.
Yeah.
There's not really much more you can have there.
No, none of those are in there. But the first 2 are. So you've got gloves and a cap.
Boots.
No.
A towel.
Yeah.
Oh, you got me here, Andy Redding. And I used to be a goalkeeper.
Oh, yeah.
Did you used to have a bag?
Yeah, they used to have a little bag for in the net. Well done, Waggie. Is that on there?
Bag. It's not bag, no.
No.
The question is, what's in his bag? He's not going to have a bag in his bag.
A water bottle.
Spot on.
How many is that for?
4.
One more. Cycling shorts.
No. Time up.
What?
The last one was spare gloves. And
Spare gloves.
I always had a spare gloves.
So is this top 100 people or top 100 things that Andy could think about?
I didn't do it. Chat
I think he's
GTP.
just done Andy's kit bag, hasn't he?
He's just looked in his own bag that he's still got in the loft.
It's under his desk.
Right. Anyway, Jimmy, you're next.
Mm-hmm.
Starting from now, we asked 100 people to name the top 5 things that you would find in the referee's bag.
A whistle.
Yep.
A yellow card. A red card. Some comms equipment.
What? No.
Comms equipment. You know, like earpiece. Maybe a spare couple of flags in case his linesmen have forgotten their flags.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, is that there? Great, okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, boots, socks, shorts, top. Maybe a spare set of kit, because if he gets wet, because refs are a little bit like this, aren't they? Wet at half, he can change it at half time, so he comes out in a nice dry kit. Is that there? No?
Got a few refs that watch the show, Jimmy. You might be getting a bit of a...
Okay, that's fine. Well, Dave Philbin hates me already, so if I've got some refs hating me, that's fine.
In fairness, Jimmy, I hate you.
Yeah, maybe some spare shoelaces for his boots in case like he has a wardrobe malfunction.
No.
Shin pads in case a player sort of tries to take him out.
No. Think. Right, I'm not even going to give you a clue.
Oh, a pen and a notepad.
A notepad,
It on... Oh no. Yeah. Okay.
Right, time's up.
How many did I
Your
get?
last one.
Go on, give us the last one. I'm just gonna come up with some of the comments that have come in. So just give us your last one, and I'll just add some of the comments.
A coin.
A coin.
Coin. That is a good one. Yes.
So a few suggestions that had come in was for the ref was a balaclava, a brown envelope, a mirror.
That's good.
Yeah,
right.
I
Next.
like them comments. Oh God, here we go.
Right, for you, Waggie.
He's going to be a twat, isn't he?
No.
Andy's away day bag.
Red Stripe, San Miguel, Pink Gin, Tequila Rose.
Tequila Rose.
You only found that drink a week and a half ago.
Okay, Waggie, it's over to you. We are blah, 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 to name top 5 things you will find in Jimmy's bag.
Jimmy's bag is undercoat, is overcoat, is middle coat, is underlayer, is overlayer, is t-shirt, is sweater, is tea.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
So how many have we just got one?
You got one so far.
I've not. So he's not got a spare jacket in there.
No, he's wearing it.
Oh, he's always got a spare jacket.
Don't forget his Bovril. Flask of
Oh, he's
Bovril.
definitely not got a
You've got one Waggy so far.
I don't go rummaging in Jimmy's bag.
What I want to know is how Andy knows what's in my bag. I've never shown him my bag.
This is the thing, yeah. Andy's been secretly rummaging in your bag.
Do you know what, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody out there? Do you know what Jimmy does on match days? He doesn't drink, fair enough, but he takes a flask of tea and he takes a separate flask of milk. Like
Flask of milk.
Just make the brew and put it in the flask. Who has that much time?
It tastes different, Andy. It tastes different.
Anyway, I don't think you're doing very well here, Waggy.
No, I've not, because I've not been rummaging through Jimmy's bag.
Do you want me to tell you what I've got in my bag?
Yes, go on.
Okay, so some biscuits.
Biscuits.
Yeah, they're on there.
I've got some lip balm now. It's winter because my lips get a bit chapped.
That's definitely not on there.
I've got some like hand gel stuff for when I'm eating my biscuits. I can hand gel before I eat my biscuits.
Before
I've got
you
a pack
eat
of
it.
tissues in there in case I need to blow my nose.
Hang on a minute. Just back up a second. What do you mean hand gel before you eat your biscuits? What do you mean?
Well, you've got to stay hygienic and you sort of get rid of all the germs off your hands.
These
So
hands
hand gel your hands.
Andy.
I don't want COVID again, do I?
What? Jimmy, what? So do you use the hand sanitizer after you've eaten the biscuits as well?
No, that would just be stupid.
Sorry,
And
so Andy, how many of these have you got on your list?
Yes.
Do you want me to do another one? Do you want me to do another one for you, Waggy?
I was going to say, because even Jimmy's not got 5 out of 5 from what's in his own bag. So how am I supposed to get 5?
Hand sanitizer. Wow. In fairness, Jimmy, you had me at lip balm.
Well, there you go. And you are allowed a bag in. J Coops 39, so long as it's like less than A4 size. I've got a special little tiny grey bag that fits it all in.
Yeah, he's got, he's got like a Ryanair thing where he puts it in before he goes in to make sure it fits.
I'll ask you a different one, Waggy. What's in a commentator's bag? Go.
Microphone. Headphones.
Yeah.
Flask of tea. Some.
No, that's my bag, Waggy.
Well, they still can have the tea for half time and stuff, don't they? What else do they have? A program. A list of players, like the match sheet.
Yeah.
So what's that? Is that 3?
That's the 3.
What else? So is tea, microphone, headphones. Is he going to have another spare coat?
No.
Spare microphone, spare headphones.
No. I'll give you tea. I'll give you tea because it's water, but it's a drink, isn't it? So
Right, okay.
Yeah.
A drink.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Right, thanks.
Time's up. So the last one you didn't get was a pen.
A pen.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So do you want to do another one or you bothered?
Do you want to do another one, Pete?
I'm not bothered.
Go on then.
Right.
Give Pete another one. Or are we doing just doing a shout out for this one? See if we can get 5 between.
Just do a shout out between the 3 of you. Right. What's in a football coach's training bag?
Training bag. Cones.
Yeah.
Bibs.
Yeah.
Balls.
No.
He's not got balls in his bag.
Spare
Pardon.
cones.
Well,
Spare
different show, mate. Different show.
Spare cones. Spare bits.
No.
An info sheet with like formations and that type of stuff on. Training program.
A whistle.
Well done, Jimmy. Well done.
Football boots.
No.
A stopwatch.
Well, hey, now we're talking, Pete.
An iPad.
Racing post.
Gives the racing post. Oh, there's a good one. Magnetic tactics board.
Oh, that is a good one. It's not on the list though.
How many have we got?
4.
4.
Bovril.
No.
Lip
But
balm.
then,
Drink water. Lip balm.
no. I don't
Very
think you'll
important,
ever
lip
get
balm.
it. I don't
A
think you'll
bobber.
ever get it.
Bobble
You
out.
what?
A bobble up.
No.
Oh, some what's that like? Deep heat rub.
No.
A first aid kit.
That's a
No.
different. That's a different.
A
podcast
magic
as well,
sponge.
Jimmy.
Really? But what I don't understand is the thing that you'll never get, and in Time's Up anyway, is he's got one of these, but he hasn't brought the thing that you use to use it for. So he's got a pump in his bag, but he didn't bring any balls with him. So what's the fucking point in having a pump?
Well, maybe it's the assistant managers that's brought the balls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Waggie.
right. With you.
Maybe that's in
Need to
his
the
bag.
next one. What's in an assistant manager's kit
Managers.
bag? Yeah.
So you're bringing the balls, Waggy. I bring the pump. Is that what you're saying?
If you want me to bring the balls and you want to bring the pump, Andy, then by all means.
And Jimmy will bring the lip balm.
Exactly.
Again, that is definitely a different
In
podcast.
fairness, you can smear the lip balm on the little
Jimmy,
pump thing to stop it from piercing to go into the ball nicely as well.
Jimmy.
You know, you used to like spit on it and just sort of. Do you
Jimmy.
remember?
Jimmy.
Jimmy, you're in a massive hole there, mate. No pun.
Will both of you stop? If the audio listeners are they've just gone mental now. It's just broke down into hysterics. We'll be getting reported to Ofcom and everything.
Well, in fairness, Jimmy is. And anyway, so Pete, you based on that last one, you came last.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Then Jimmy, you came second. And then Waggy, you came first. But you were losing Waggy up until that last round.
Oh well, that's because I've not
I
been.
thought we all got
rummaging
4
Jimmy's
in the
bag.
other round. It was a tie after the
I got
first
4.
round.
Yeah. But it's based on top 5 answers.
Right. Okay. So, we didn't.
Sorry.
So, for example, Pete's
What come higher, gloves or spare gloves?
spare gloves was last. Like there, you only got you lost 8 points from that.
But gloves are gloves.
Well, it was gloves and spare gloves. Anyway, don't matter, Pete. You've lost, mate. Get over it.
Thanks, Gazendo. I will make the most of that award. Or does he actually mean that award that Jimmy's got
I
behind
think it's
him?
this award.
Yeah.
Do you mean this is pure award material? A pure award material. Absolutely.
This shit is going to retain it for next year.
He needs to leave. He needs to do one of that when he's in that up before he gets out of that hole. He's just dug himself.
I'm always digging myself holes. It's fine. I'm used to it. I've got a good
Yeah,
spade.
should see the state of his garden. Right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Pete. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, can I just say something?
Yes.
Don't.
Dave Philbin has been running a last man standing. It got won last weekend. I think it was £680.
Nice.
It starts again this week, and it's £10 to enter.
Okay.
If anyone's interested, feel free to hound Dave Philbin.
Okay.
Who won it?
Okay.
Someone called Craig, I think. I think he had Forest, and the other two had United against West Ham.
Right. So
Nice.
yeah. If you want to get on that, get hold of Dave Philbin.
Yeah.
He looks like me, only like if he's from Timu or something like that. He's normally knocking about.
You're calling Dave.
There we go. Andy woke up.
So Dave's the Timu version.
Timu version of Waggie. That's it. Yeah. Or Waggie, as his mate likes to call him as well.
Oh, love it. I bet he loves
I'll
that.
see you on Saturday, Dave.
Am might call him that when I'm sat in front of him.
What team you?
Oh, he loves it. He absolutely loves it.
That's brilliant.
So, yes, have you two enjoyed it, Andy, Jimmy? Have you enjoyed bringing, like, I was going to say you were supposed to be the highbrow, but I think you definitely dragged it down this week.
Yeah, I've let myself down. I've let the team down. I've let Russ down. I won't be invited back.
At least you admit it, Jimmy. It's okay, mate.
So, yes, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share on YouTube, rate and review wherever you watch us or listen to us. I would just like to say, obviously, cheers. Thank you for everybody listening. This is us, Scarf Begara War, for county fans, by county fans. Thank you very much, and we will see you in the courtyard.
See ya.
Cheerio. Bye.
Right.